Have you ever wondered if the energy that's slowing you down, making it hard for you to think about things, make decisions, is actually coming from your possessions? I am Jacqueline, and I am working on a series of angel-led magnificent messages for you. I have been working as a matchmaker since 2010, and as you likely know, I sold my agency recently to a dynamic, amazing woman that is going to continue the legacy I started 15 years ago. But during this whole time, I always had these little side things I was doing, teaching from my spiritual gift to others. And then I decided it was time. It was time for me to share my message at a bigger, broader, much more powerful message of step-by-step tools, shift in perspective, a different way to go about whatever it is that we're working on. So our first workshop was Vision Board, and it was amazing. Nobody had ever been taught the way that my angels taught me to teach you. Now we're going to do one about igniting your energy. We're going to create a healthier, more productive, more fulfilling space, and also do it from a place of clarity, a place of understanding why you have things, what we need to celebrate of the good things that you have, the good stories that these items are still telling. And also we're going to talk a lot about letting go of things that no longer serve where you are going while honoring where you have been. This is so important. I grew up in a huge home in Dunthorpe, Oregon, just outside of Oswego. It was a neighborhood of Portland, and we had lots of bedrooms, lots of kids, lots of things, multiple staircases, and my mom had to collect enough things to fill all of those rooms. And then when the time came that she needed to downsize into a smaller home, it was a pretty powerful time of realizing that she was purchasing a home based on if the dining room table would fit in it. It's that crazy, but so true. And then after she passed, realizing that a lot of us were holding, of the siblings, a lot of her energy and her stories. I have some pretty powerful stories to share. Well, as I have evolved in my life as an empty nester, I have learned a lot about what I was holding on to, what I was costing out of my own pocketbook that was unnecessary because I was playing and telling other stories for people that were no longer here and no longer needed me to hold space for them in that. So there are so many layers that we're going to be digging into for this workshop, and I want you to be a part of it. Make sure you go to JacquelineNichols.com to register, or the link will be in the social media of YouTube. I want you to start stepping into the excellence of what you have. I want you to make more room for what you're looking for. But I can tell you that with all my years of working and guiding and supporting people on a spiritual level, until those things are cleared away, it's constant roadblock, it's skipping steps, it's exhaustion. And this workshop is going to transform you in 90 minutes. Plus, when you register within at least 24 hours before the workshop on July 23rd, so register by the 22nd, you will get some pre-homework to get a jump start on maximizing the conversation that we are going to be having. I am so looking forward to this workshop. Let's ignite the energy that you are spending time in to get the results that you desire. I am Jacqueline, and we're going to keep this conversation going.